welcome to Koksmakeup. I hope you guys are doing super good. In today's video, we're going to try the new Superlight range from Nykaa. Nykaa has recently launched a Superlight range and it is a few products like skin tint, mascara and some lipsticks. I have all the products with me. I have 4 shades from the lipsticks and I have skin tint and also the mascara from the Superlight range. So we are going to test these products one by one.
The first product we have is a Nykaa Superlight Serum Matte Filter Finish Skin Tint Foundation. These are vegan, no animal testing is done, and paraben oil free, mineral oil free and nano ingredient free, guys.
The packaging of the skin tint looks very nice. It's a sleek bottle with a lilac cap. I like the square shaped nozzle and it dispenses a very good amount of product. Consistency of this foundation is also like somewhat thick. It is not thin. So it is very easy to apply it on the skin. So the inner packaging has Nykaa Superlight mentioned again here in a nice silvery lilac font. The other side of the bottle also has the shade name and other details mentioned, guys, which is actually very useful. I'm going to take one pump and apply this tint with the help of a brush.
I dotted this cream on my face initially to see how it applies with the help of a makeup brush, and it applied very well. It actually gave a very smooth finish, a slight glow on the face, and it gave me a very nice even looking skin, like not showing up all my textures. That is what I observed. Brand says these are supposed to give you 3x smoother, flawless skin and hydration up to 24 hours. This also has hyaluronic acid that hydrates and moisturizes your skin, improves the skin elasticity, protects your skin barrier. It also has vitamin A and E, which reduces fine lines, enriched with antioxidants, and improves your complexion.
Don't see much of a coverage. I can see the dark spots and everything peeking through. You can see the skin, looking a little bit lighter actually for my skin tone. I expected this to look exactly like my skin because I picked the darker shade keeping in mind it shouldn't look lighter, but still I feel like it is kind of slightly lighter than my skin tone, but I think it is good shade for me. When you apply skin tints at home, I don't think you will apply it with the help of a brush. So, but I'm just showing you guys whether it works with a brush or not. Because usually we don't apply skin tints because skin tints usually we apply it on an everyday basis, so we don't use any brush on an everyday basis. So yeah, this tint I think you have to apply with not dragging motion but just dabbing motion, because when you drag it, it kind of gives very less coverage. So I think I have to just dab it. When you dab it, I think the coverage is better. So this is how it looks. So I kind of like it, not too much, but yeah, I'm going to blend a little bit on the forehead to see if it blends well with the help of fingers. I actually moisturized my face before applying this skin tint, nothing else I applied. It is blending very nicely with the help of fingers also. There is no difficulty in blending. It actually feels like a skin tint only. It doesn't feel like a foundation. Yeah, it does blend pretty well with the help of your fingers, guys. So I don't think blending it with the help of a brush is required. You can just use your fingers and blend it. So this is how it looks. So I'll use a brush only for my eye area because I don't feel like it will give good coverage if I use my fingers.
When I applied this on my eyelid, I could see that it could cover the darkness of my eyelids to a certain extent, but not completely. Yeah, but it definitely makes it look a little bit better.
Before and after, the side where I have not applied and the side where I have applied the skin tint, I kind of like it. I just feel like it doesn't have that warmth. We all have warm undertones. I just expected that this skin tint will have some kind of warmth to it. Shade which I picked is 330Y. Y means yellow undertone, but I don't think this shade has any yellow undertone, guys. It feels very neutral to me. I think pretty much all skin tints are supposed to work like that. They're not going to give you a full coverage or full on pigmentation. Definitely it is very good for everyday wear because of the consistency, because of the skin loving ingredients that it has, and it is very lightweight, so you can comfortably wear it throughout the day and it doesn't feel any oily or greasy. I think that is a really good thing. So I definitely like this foundation and I'm going to be wearing this almost every day because it feels like nothing on the skin. Coming to the oxidation of these skin tints, you can see a difference between the two swatches. This is what I have swatched right now, and this is done a half an hour ago or something. This shade definitely looks a little bit darker than this shade, so definitely it gets oxidized. I hope you can see the difference. So pick your shade, keeping that in mind that this shade actually oxidizes and becomes one shade deeper. Not like crazy oxidations, but very little, I would say, like maybe 0.5 to 1 shade darker. Now let's talk about the mascara. This is the Nykaa Superlight Volumizing Peptide Mascara. This is longer lashes, intense curl and dramatic volume. You get 9 ml of product. This retails for 799 rupees, guys, and it has 3 years of expiry. The main purpose of this mascara is it has to be, light, and it has peptides, so it should somewhat nourish your eyelashes. It shouldn't be, harming your lashes. So I totally love the packaging because the packaging looks super cute. It's like the lavender metallic chrome finish, so pretty, very very girly. This is how the wand looks like. It looks like a little bit different than the other wands. So this side I have not curled my lashes. I'm just going to apply the mascara directly. It is coating my lashes uniformly, and I feel like it is giving some sort of a lift as well. But I think it is not curling up the lashes definitely, because it is, my lashes are looking, straight. It's not looking curled up. Definitely I like it. The reason why I like it is my lashes are not getting clumped up like how you usually find in other mascaras. It is separate. At the same time, it is looking very, like slight volume is added to the lashes, and it looks like my lashes only, but with a little bit of volume. So I like it, guys. I hope you can see the difference between this eye and this eye.
I really like how it made my lashes look prominent as opposed to not applying the mascara. At the same time, it gives me that volume without coating my lashes so much. And
Quickly curl my lashes and try this mascara again. This side we will curl the lashes. I like this pointed tip. It helps me reach this corner of my eyelid, because this corner is very very, very hard to reach. When you're using a mascara wand that is so broad here, it is very difficult to reach this part of your lash. So I think it is good. The shape is really helping reaching that part of your lash. Wow, I like this mascara, guys. It's very thin. It is not clumping up your lashes too much. It is clumping it, but it is not clumping it so much so that it looks like, something weird. It is looking very natural. At the same time, it's looking good. I totally like it. Wow. I totally love how it applied. It didn't make my lash look like crunchy and stiff and, too much of product on the lashes. It looks like something is coated, my lash is coated with some product, but it is not too much. It is like just one layer. Depends on how much you build it up. If you add too much of product, then it is going to build up a little bit more, but still it is very less compared to how you get in a normal mascara. So the same number of coats, if you apply in a normal mascara, it is going to clump it so much. But this one doesn't clump much, but it adds that bold black color and some amount of stiffness and some amount of, volume. I totally love it. I hope you guys can see the difference. I think curling lashes is definitely making some difference to the lashes, but the effect is same on both the sides. This side looks much better and much like wispy, and this side looks very natural. I think both the sides are good. I am definitely loving this mascara, and I think this mascara is something you can wear without worrying about the damage that it's going to cause to your lashes. It is very very light, and if it has peptides, it's definitely going to, not harm your lash hair at the same time. So definitely a very good product from Nykaa Superlight range. Next product that we have from Nykaa Superlight range is the Nykaa Superlight lipsticks. So I have 4 shades with me, guys. This is how the outer packaging of the lipstick looks like. In fact, very light to hold it in my hands. The packaging is very similar to the other packaging at the same time. It's a very nice lavender packaging with metallic fonts here. It has a shade name mentioned on one side of the packaging, and these lipsticks retails for rupees 749, and you get 3 years of expiry. with this product. So when you open the packaging, this is how the lipsticks inside look like. Again, a very nice lilac packaging. It has Superlight mentioned here again in the shiny metallic font, and the expiry of the lipstick is mentioned here, which is a very good thing. Usually you don't find the expiry in the inner packaging, and the inner packaging also has the shade name mentioned here. It also has net quantity, which is 4.2 grams. So inside also there is Nykaa embossed here, and this is how the lipstick looks like. It's very light actually to hold, doesn't feel any bit heavy. And here in the lipstick you can see N embossed, guys, and the shape of the lipstick actually reminds me of the K Hydra Creme lipstick that is recently launched. I totally love the shape of this lipstick, and it has N embossed, which is looking actually cute. It has a magnetic closure, so that is also very nice, and I like how it closes so nicely. So the first shade we have is the shade Floaty. I've heard that these lipsticks are really creamy, and hence I don't think I need to prep my lips so much before applying this lipstick. But still I have applied a lip balm. I don't want this end to go, guys. It looks so pretty.
The brand says that these lipsticks have a lightweight texture, long wearing, suede matte finish, and a velvety rich pigment.
This sharp tip, which is actually very helpful in lining your lips, but as you use this might become blunt.
These lipsticks also contain avocado oil, which prevents chapped lips, and vitamin E that promotes cell regeneration, and vitamin C that treats hyperpigmentation. These are also paraben oil free, mineral oil free, D5 free, nano ingredient free, vegan, and also they have some UV filters, guys.
It feels very creamy, and it is very light. It doesn't feel like you have anything on the lips. It's so light.
The first shade we have here is Floaty. This looked like a deep dark caramel woody brown on the website, but when I applied it on the lips, it looks like a very nice muted brown that has some peachy and mauve undertones. It didn't look that deep, at least on my skin tone, so this one is going to suit medium skin tone and fair skin tone. Yeah, deeper skin tone to a certain extent I think it will suit. A very nice natural everyday nude brown shade. The next shade we have here is Bloom. This looks like a medium peachy warm brown shade in the website, but when I applied it on my lips, it looks like a very pale light peachy brown, which actually washes me out. So if you're someone of my skin tone or deeper than me, this one is not going to suit you guys. It's a very light brown. It might suit fair skin tone, but I'm not sure even who somewhere in between fair and medium might also be able to pull this out. Next shade we have here is Feathery. Feathery looks like a very deep purpley berry sort of a shade, but on the lips it looks like a purple, but not a bold purple, a muted purple, and it is going to suit every skin tone, I would say deep, medium and fair, but it is not as bright and as poppy as it looks on the website. Again, it is a very nice everyday nude shade with purple undertones. That's what I feel like, guys. It's not as bright as it is in the website. The next shade we have here is Air. Air again looks on the website like a pinky mauvey nude shade, but on my lips it again looked very pale, and I didn't expect that it will look so pale on my lips. It's a very light pinky nude, but it didn't pop up that much on my skin tone, guys. If you're someone of my skin tone and you're deeper than me, this is not going to suit you. It's going to wash you out. This shade actually looked a bit pale on my skin, and it also was a little bit dry. I didn't feel like this formula is similar to the other formula.
Staying power of these lipsticks is quite like the other lipsticks. It stays for 3 to 4 hours, and because it is a creamy lipstick, it is not going to stay like as good as a matte lipstick. So let us do a transfer proof test. I have applied this lipstick a little while ago. Oh, it doesn't transfer at all, guys. There is no transfer, surprisingly. I expected it to transfer, and if you have dry lips, it is going to tug to the dry patches of your lips. The lipstick looks very dark in the bullet, but when you apply it on your lips, it is a tad bit lighter, and it is not like super creamy. It is having some kind of a powdery matte finish also. I am kind of confused about these lipsticks because sometimes it feels very creamy, sometimes it feels slightly drying, a powdery matte formula. A few shades actually felt like a powdery matte formula. A few shades felt very, very creamy. I don't know if the consistency is same across the shades or is different across the shades, or it is just that my lips are dry and I'm feeling like that. So among all the three products that Nykaa has launched in the Superlight range, I would definitely give a 9 on 10 for the mascara and a 7 on 10 or 7.5 out of 10 for the Superlight skin tint. And for the lipstick, I would give a 6 because I feel like they could have been a little bit more pigmented. That is what I feel. The shades are not exactly same to that which is shown in the website. That is what I observed in the 4 shades that I have purchased. With that, we are wrapping up the review of these Superlight range from Nykaa. I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'll see you soon in another interesting video. Bye bye.